What's up, guys? My name is Thomas. Thanks for checking out the channel today. Today I want to take a little time travel back in time, I guess, is what I want to do. I used to be the biggest Memphis Mayfire fan back in high school, a little over a decade ago at this point. And I remember, I haven't heard this song probably in, I would say, close to 10 years. Let's see, when did it come out? 8 years ago. Okay, probably since it came out. But I remember that it really got to me, and it came out at a time when I really needed it. So I want to go ahead and check this out with you guys today. Let's get going.
I know how it feels to feel alone. The king of my...
I gotta say, man, this hairstyle that he's got on a decade ago, it was all the rage, man. It was a little much for me. I couldn't do it, but everybody had this hairstyle. All the shaved sides and the longer top, just slicked back.
King of my own fears, I never leave the throne. And I've been searching for a place inside my soul where all my demons can't find me when I go. Pull it together, they say.
I think all of us are so consumed in our own issues and our own problems, and we all seem to think that we're the only ones going through anything. Everybody I talk to, everybody I meet, it's like, well, you don't know what I'm dealing with. You don't know what I'm going through. These are the reasons I made these choices. When I can promise you, you can't throw a stone without hitting somebody that's going through something either similar or worse. Everybody that is going through something, you've got to understand and know that there are other people out there that have gone through the same thing or 10 times worse, and they've made it to the other side. I can tell you from my experiences of trying to fix my life over the past decade and getting myself to the place that I am today, where I'm very proud of who I am. I've got to say that one of the number one, if not the number one thing that I can say pulled me out of the depths and rose me up to the heights that I am, at least mentally and emotionally now, was no longer thinking about myself as often. And I'm not saying I never do. Everybody has selfish moments. But if you can get out of your own chaos for the long enough to try and help someone else, I promise you, you're going to feel better.
Find me when I go. Pull it together, they say. So I keep hoping for better days. I'd be lying if I said that I was fine.
Oh, man.
'Cause I feel pain sometimes that I cannot describe.
A decade later, and I know all these lyrics.
So do I raise my fist and curse up at the sky? Or do I close my eyes and realize that's just a life? I know how
Ah, man, those drums are nice.
to lose control. The wind inside my sails is not always my own.
That's the most frustrating thing. He says, when the wind inside my sails is not always my own. It's when you're drifting through life and you're going this way and that way, and you feel like you're being torn in 1,000 different directions, but it's the wind that is pushing you in the direction that you're going. It feels like it's not even you. You want to go in a different direction. You want to push in a different way, but the wind in your sails that is pushing you in the direction that you're heading, it feels like it's not even coming from you.
I am broken, where I'll end up I don't know, but maybe that's the point, so I trust in you alone. I'd be lying if I said that I was fine, 'cause I feel pain sometimes that I cannot describe. So do I raise my fist and curse up at the sky? Or do I close my eyes and realize that's just a life?
I love the overall message of this song because I think it's very easily construed, or at least you could construe it in the wrong direction. He's saying that's just life. That's the ending of the repeated chorus every single time. He says, I can curse at the sky. I can be angry. I can be sad. I can cry. I can be filled with rage, or I can close my eyes and realize that that's just life. And I don't think what he's saying is that you just need to accept the circumstances you're in. Well, everything sucks, man. This is just life. No, what he's saying is that struggle is life. It's that push and pull, that yin and yang, however you want to look at it, that without the lows, you can't feel and accept the highs, right? In order to get into a peak, there had to have been a valley that you climbed up to get there. If there wasn't a valley, there would be no peak for you to get to. So I know things have been difficult, especially over the last 5 to 10 years, man. But I got to tell you, without the struggle, without the hardships, without the tough times that life just has, you wouldn't be able to get to a better place, to get to the place you want to be. So don't focus on the valleys. Don't focus on the lows. Don't focus on the struggles. Focus on where you're headed. Head to that peak, focus on it, because I promise you, you're going to get there.
I'm holding on to hope as I turn the page, and I'm praying there is peace to be found in the pain.
Peace in the pain, man.
Tell
I love it.
Tomorrow won't be the same, and tell me this is just a season, and my story doesn't end this way. I said that I was fine, 'cause I feel pain sometimes that I cannot describe. So do I raise my...
I love this point they're pointing out. Earlier, they were showing all of the things that they're struggling with, and now they're showing what they can choose to believe in instead. Because we're all struggling. I know you're struggling. It feels like the struggle that you're going through is so much worse, and no one else can understand the depth and the pain of the sorrow in your specific circumstances. But like I said, there are peaks and there are valleys, and you have to get through the valley to get to the peak. But if you are in the valley right now and all you do is focus on and think about the valley, you are never going to make it out of the valley. You've got to look up. Stop looking down. Stop looking away. Stop focusing on your surroundings and your circumstances, and instead look up, because that's where you're trying to go. Look up and get to that peak, man. Climb out of that valley. It is possible, but you have to change your own beliefs about yourself. Your belief can't be that no one knows what I'm going through. No one understands. I am in the valley and it's so difficult and I'm never going to make it. Your belief in yourself has to believe. I believe tomorrow can be better than today. And I promise you it can.
Fist and curse up at the sky, or do I close my eyes and realize that's just a lie? That's just a lie. That's just life.
It's okay to not be okay, but it's not okay to stay there. Thanks for checking everything out today, guys. I really appreciate you coming here. If you want to support the channel, go ahead and subscribe. If you want to see more, slap that like button and comment down below if you what do you want to see next? Is there something specific you want reacted to? Is there something that you want to get somebody else's reaction to see if they like it as much as you? Go ahead and let me know below. Appreciate it, guys. Have a great day.